Welcome into 120 Sports. Our man on Christmas Day, Steven Jackson, who's been kind enough to slide on down the chimney and join us to discuss the marquee headliner from Christmas Day on the NBA slate. That, of course, the Cavs and the Warriors. Cleveland getting a 109-108 victory thanks to Kyrie Irving's fourth quarter, and, of course, that last bucket he hit with just a few seconds left. We saw him do this in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Steven, is he the go-to guy for the Cavs when they play the Warriors?
He's the go-to guy, period. I mean, a lot of people shy away from it and don't want to say it because he's on the same team with the best player in the world. But at the end of the day, when they need a bucket, the clock's running down, Kyrie has the ball, he's normally the guy to take that shot, and he was that guy again tonight. He's got a lot of game winners. We haven't seen a lot on TV, but he has a lot of game winners.
Well, he did make that bucket with about 3.4 seconds left, I think, on the clock. So there was time for the Warriors to get off a last-second buzzer beater. They had put the ball in the hands of Kevin Durant, but Durant was not able to get a shot off because he and Richard Jefferson made some contact. Durant fell to the floor and, again, wasn't able to get the shot off. Steven, do you think the refs missed the chance to call a foul here on RJ?
Yeah, normally at the end of the games, the refs like to let the players determine the game and their play. But it was a tough call. RJ definitely stepped on his foot and tripped him up. The referees missed a tough one right there. But at the end of the game, you normally don't get that call, but they missed it right there. He definitely got fouled.
The referees had their eye on Draymond Green in this game because he had his fair share of fouls again. Also picked up his 7th technical of the season for arguing a call. Looked like it wasn't a foul, though, but Draymond went off on the refs and got teed up. What's your take on that situation? Do you think Draymond's kind of getting that rep that maybe a guy like Rasheed Wallace had back in the day?
We're starting to watch him now. A lot went on last year. He has the reputation now of a guy who plays physical, a guy who's a little dirty. And the referees are paying attention to it now. They came out, they gave him a technical foul, but he really brought it on himself. I think he's not really getting a reputation as a bad guy or a bad player, but he's definitely getting a reputation of a guy that sometimes can be dirty.
Captain Jack, the Golden State fans had a lot of gripes with the referees, maybe not just for that Draymond call, but LeBron James threw down a huge dunk in the lane in the fourth quarter and appeared to hang on the rim for about 5 seconds. Didn't get teed up by the refs. Should they have given the King a tee for this dunk?
No question, man. That was a tech. It was definitely a tech. LeBron is high enough, and when that first swing, you're able to let go and get your balance. He's athletic enough to do that. He definitely taunted a little bit and swung on it. I think if that would have been anybody else, they definitely got to take it. If it would have been J.R. Smith, it would have been a technical foul. But they definitely didn't do it to the King today. But that's definitely a technical.
Yeah, the King didn't get it. Maybe Warriors fans saying you didn't give it to him, but you're giving Draymond soft tees. You were targeting us. It is just a Christmas Day game, but it was fun to watch. Can't wait to get to the trilogy in the NBA Finals again with these two teams squaring off. We're going to see Captain Jack more here on 120 Sports. If you'd like to hear his thoughts on Boston and New York's Christmas Day matchup, please search those two teams on your 120 app and find that conversation on demand.